10 benefits or perks that you will be getting from Accenture. We'll see one by one. So the first benefit is benefit of choosing your own location. Many other IT companies, they won't provide this benefit to their candidate. They'll be allocating the candidate directly to any location where the availability is. But in Accenture, they'll ask your preference and they'll ask the first preference location, second preference and third preference, and they'll try their best to put you in the preferred location. So this is one of the major benefit I see in Accenture. Even I got my first preference location, that is Chennai, but I'm not telling that everyone will get their first preference location though, but you will be getting any one of your preference location, that is for sure. So this is one of the major benefit in Accenture. Let's move on to benefit number 2, free accommodation. And if you don't know, before, Accenture provides 14 days of free accommodation to their candidate for their base location if they are from other location. Like if your base location is Chennai and if you are from Coimbatore or Bangalore, Accenture will be providing 14 days of free accommodation in a hotel room, which is a major perk. Not all other IT companies provide accommodation and all. They'll only be providing you with the address of the office where you need to report, but they won't be providing you any accommodation facilities and all. But Accenture will provide that if you are from other location. And if you want to know more detail about this accommodation, I've made a separate video on this topic. I'll link the video over here. You can go and check it out. I've mentioned all the days and when to check in, check out, what are the necessities and how is my experience, and all the other details on accommodation I've shared in that video, so you can go and check that out. Next benefit in Accenture is hybrid mode of working. Many companies have stopped the hybrid mode and asked their employees to come 5 days in a week. If you don't know before, hybrid mode is a mode of working few days of week in office and few days of week in home. Even I'm working in hybrid mode. I'll visit office thrice and I'll take 2 days as work from home. So that is how things work in Accenture, which is a major benefit for all the employees. You know, if we go 5 days in a week, it is literally exhausting. But thankfully in Accenture, we have hybrid mode, but it depends on your project. If your project asks you to come 5 days in a week, you should report to office 5 days in a week. But there is 90% of chance you'll be getting hybrid mode only. Once you enter into the company, once you start working in the project, I'm telling you guys, you will feel the whole benefit of work from home. Hybrid mode is one such big benefit that we have in Accenture. So now moving on to benefit number 4, that is shuttle and cab facilities. We do have shuttle facilities here in Accenture, but it is limited to some kilometer, but it covers a lot of areas, you know. It covers a 1 hour distance area also. So shuttle facilities and cab facilities is available. Even if you work in night shift, you will be having cab facilities with doorstep drop, and the shuttle and cab facilities are neatly maintained. Even I travel in shuttle and the transportation team overall is working well and good in Accenture. So they will resolve all our issues quickly. And if you want to know more about the shuttle facilities, how to book shuttle, how to opt for night shift cab and all the other things, if you want me to make a separate video on this topic, please comment down below. I'll make a separate video on transportation facilities in Accenture. So that is one of the major perks you will be getting from Accenture. The next benefit you will get from Accenture is 18K work from home reimbursement, of which I'm going to make a separate detailed video. But in a nutshell, Accenture will be providing you 18,000 rupees to buy all the work from home equipments, be it table, chair, desktop, printer, mouse and many other things which are eligible for reimbursement that is specified in the portal itself. So those things you can get and submit the bill in the portal, and Accenture will pay you 18K, which is one of the major benefit in Accenture. And I'll make a separate detailed video on this process and what are all the eligible items you can purchase and within how many days you will be getting the amount, whether you will get full amount, everything I'll explain in a separate video, so stay tuned. Moving on to benefit number 6, yearly reward points of 5,000. So Accenture will be providing its employees yearly 5,000 benefit points. With that, you can purchase skincare products, medical products, healthcare products from their app. Or these reward points are very much beneficial. I got many products using this. If you want me to make a separate video on this topic, please let me know in the comment sections, okay? The next benefit is the leave policy in Accenture. Accenture provides various type of leave policies, be it sick leave, casual leave, vacation leave, floating leave, optional leave, maternity, paternity, so on and so forth. There are many type of leaves in Accenture, and Accenture leave policy is quite unique from other companies. I think this is one of the major perk as an employee in Accenture. So the next perk of being an employee in Accenture is allowances. Accenture provides shift allowances to all the employees who works in night shift, or if they work on weekends, they'll provide shift allowances, and also they do have overtime allowances. Likewise, there are many allowances in Accenture. So you can earn more than your income here in Accenture with these allowances, which is quite a good benefit here. The ninth benefit is internet allowances or Wi-Fi allowances. Accenture provide reimbursement facilities for both Wi-Fi and your mobile data. Like you can submit the Wi-Fi bill and Accenture will pay you the Wi-Fi amount. But the maximum reimbursement amount is 1,000 rupees only, but it's monthly, okay? Every month you can submit the bill and get the Wi-Fi reimbursement, which is again a good perk of being in Accenture. We are at the last benefit of working in Accenture, and the last benefit is hike. Accenture provides good amount of hike each year to its employees. Accenture is one of the few service-based companies which provide good amount of hike rather than 2 to 4%. Accenture will provide 10 to 15% of hike, and it depends upon your performance and skill. But anyway, Accenture will provide a great amount of hike. And few other bonus perks I would like to add on is the campus. The campus is really good in Accenture. Maintain it very neat and proper. It looks very good in Accenture, and also they'll provide their own laptop, headset, charger and every other equipment. So we need not to bother getting one. And the dress code is not that strict in Accenture. So yeah, I've already uploaded a video on dress code. If you want to know further information about this topic, I'll link the video over here. You can go and check it out. And yeah, we are at the end of this video. I hope this video was useful. If it does, make sure to subscribe to my channel.